The Zoom F4 and the Tascam DR-40 are both multi-track field recorders capable of producing phantom power to run a condenser mic. Both of these field recorders are meant for filmmaking as well as any general video making. But what's the difference? Obviously the Zoom has 4 inputs where the Tascam only has 2, but does anything else make one better than the other? Today we're gonna find out. So we got together both of these pieces of equipment, set up both with the Deity S mic, which I'm recording this video with now, to see which one sounds better. Let's take a look.
The GVRM50RS is an ideal choice for location work, interviews, and small sets where color accuracy, control, and flicker-free output are of major importance. The GVRM50RS is an ideal choice for location work, interviews, and small sets where color accuracy, control, and flicker-free output are of major importance. So, now I'm just going to talk a little bit more so that we can compare some different vocal tones between these two setups. We're using the same exact microphone, the Deity S mic 2, but Justin already mentioned that earlier in the video, so he's going to cut this part out. So, now I'm just going to talk a little bit more so that we can compare some different vocal tones between these two setups. We're using the same exact microphone, the Deity S mic 2, but Justin already mentioned that earlier in the video, so he's going to cut this part out. So, I'm going to do 2 different vocal types here. I'm going to do one quieter and one a bit more aggressive. Let's see how these two compare on these systems. Do not place any liquid on the light interior or fall into the light. Do not place any liquid on the light interior or fall into the light. Shuzo Oshime is a Japanese manga artist who publishes work primarily for Kodansha. He made his debut with Superfly in Kodansha's monthly shonen magazine. He is best known for his manga Drifting Net Cafe and The Flowers of Evil. I'm going to recommend this artist, however, because his most recent work, Trail of Blood, is honestly spectacular. It deals with a boy who has an abusive mother and his attempting to live his normal life despite all the gaslighting and just the torture he's just been at the hands of for his childhood. So now, I want to talk about my favorite working director, Robert Eggers. Robert Neil Eggers is an American film director, screenwriter, and production designer. He is best known for his acclaimed horror films, The Witch and the Lighthouse. Eggers began his career as a design and director of theater productions in New York before transitioning to working on film. This guy is only 37. He has made 2 of the greatest horror films of the last 20, 30 years, just in the first 2 films he's made. And currently he's working on The Northman, which is about a Viking prince going on revenge quest. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope that we see a lot more of this guy in the future.
So all in all, you'll notice that these both sound pretty similar. The Tascam does have a noticeable bit of noise more than the Zoom does, but beyond that, you get a similar sound quality. Aside from the fact that the Zoom has twice as many inputs, it really doesn't make it stupendously better than the Tascam. With that said, I would recommend the Zoom over the Tascam, for that reason, because it's got 4 inputs. This is absolutely vital if you're working on projects with a lot of actors, or if you're trying to get a lot of Foley at once. With that said though, please keep in mind what your needs are and what kind of application you would be using this equipment for. If you only need the 2 inputs, that makes more sense to me to save your money and get the Tascam. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you want to see more reviews like this, please let us know in the comments. Thanks again, and I hope you have a great day.